Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars?
In a time when Haiti is fighting a civil war, the slave revolt begins, and Saint Domingue is in chaos. People are dying left and right, and many people are living in poverty. 4 guys traveled back in time from 2016 to 1791 to the start of the war to see how the world once was.
What we see is unbelievable. People are dying left and right, and many people are living in poverty. When we arrive, we see Toussaint Louverture leading his people in the slave revolt. His people rallied around him like nothing we had ever seen before. He truly inspired them.
During the slave revolt, we felt sad because these people were treated like trash. It was horrible. As we approached a slave plantation, we were very cautious since we didn't want to mess up the future. We weren't noticed much while we were walking around Saint Domingue. We saw Toussaint standing near a cliff, and we walked up to say hi. When he saw us, he thought we were French people, so he jumped off the cliff.
We all snuck into a French house where the Frenchmen lived if they didn't own a slave. Keep in mind that at this time period, they didn't have the high-tech security system like we have today. All the guards weren't paying attention, so we snuck past them, and we found a shed full of cool gadgets and ended up finding a spaceship.
As a result, we were looking for Jean-Jacques Dessalines, the leader of the slave revolt. We wanted to help him with the slave revolt. With our new rocket that we stole, we flew through the air with lightning speed. Hicham was driving. He parked the ship with perfect accuracy. We found who you were looking for.
We found Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Ishmael tapped Jean on his shoulder and said, "Hey, what's up?"
Then Ishmael asked, "Do you need us to fix your spaceship for you?" And then Jean replied, "Yes, please, man." Then we went to go fix his spaceship. We really didn't know how to fix his spaceship, but we tried our best.
After that, he got in his spaceship and turned it on, but unfortunately it caught on fire. But when he tried to open the door, it was locked because we accidentally activated child lock when we installed GPS.
We went to fight in the slave revolt without him because we felt guilty, though there was no one to lead the slave revolt, and we had to try our best to improvise, but sadly we were defeated by the French.
Before the French could catch us, we hopped back into our spaceship and flew back to our time machine, and got back to our time as fast as we could.
When we got back to our time, it was terrible. Slaves in the streets being beaten up if they were caught talking about the failed revolt.
It wasn't called the United States as everything was ran by France. We heard people calling it New France. We figured this had to be because France never had to sell Louisiana.
We didn't have the technology and automation like it is today, as all the dirty work was done by slaves. America became the biggest slave empire in history. All of the states were different, and they were kept segregated from each other.
Everyone was speaking French. Watchtowers were on every corner to make sure no one was misbehaving.
We felt bad for everything that happened. We realized that we just have to live with what we have. Make the best of it. Hopefully we can adjust to our new lives.